Hey, all you Splinterheads, welcome back. Bronze Dragon here saying thanks for dropping by. I appreciate your time. Well, the time is upon us. If you've been playing Splinterlands for a while, you've probably been waiting this for quite a while. At least a year now, I think, since they announced this newest expansion named Rebellion. Okay, so I went over this in a prior video, and a lot of other videos are circulating on it, but the reason why I want to do a quick all points video on it is to bring you up to date in case you missed the facts. Rebellion pre-sale will start tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That is October 18th. In case you're watching this in the future, it will have already happened. Anyway, it's the newest expansion for Splinterlands. And if you haven't been playing Splinterlands for a while and this is relatively new for you, you're in a good position now because there's going to be some things happening now in a completely different manner than have happened in the past. But some things are similar. Okay, so this is a pre-sale. The packs go on sale. You buy what you want until 500,000 is exceeded. If that happens during the pre-sale, and then you are not able to open the packs until he said they were shooting for like the first week of December for the launch. Okay, and then at that point you can. Now, there's some other things to take into account here, and I have the numbers as far as what you need to, hopefully, if you've been planning on this, you already have been looking at the numbers and the DEC needed and vouchers needed, but we'll take a look at that as well. So if that sounds interesting, go ahead and hang around. And if you find this information interesting, please leave a like and think about subscribing. It helps out the YouTube algorithm, as they always say. So thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it. We've already went over this, so I'm going to scan through this really quickly and hit on some key topics and try to make this a short video. New expansion, Rebellion. Okay, so we have the price is set at 5,000 credits per pack or 5,000 DEC. And at this point, 5,000 DEC is still a little bit cheaper with the voucher included, because you're going to need vouchers as well if you want to reduce the DEC cost. Okay, so you can either just buy straight up cash and buy credits, or you can buy DEC and also use voucher tokens, which are worth 200 credits each. They deduct 200 credits. So you can either pay 5,000 DEC, or you can use like 5 vouchers per pack and get that cost down to 4,000 DEC plus the 5 vouchers. Your call. Doesn't have to be all 5. It can be, mix and match, but it is a way to reduce the cost a little bit. Now, hopefully, for those who stocked up a month or two ago, you're in a good situation right now. Obviously, the cost of DEC and vouchers have went way up. You can see DEC. It's actually going down a little bit today, but it's still above that 0.9, 90 cents per thousand. And vouchers is still way up compared to what it was. And you'll notice that when this expansion and the details on the pricing of the packs was announced, that's when it started going up. So, okay, so we can go ahead and get ready with the facts. You see that you're going to need 4,000 DEC and 5 vouchers per pack if you're doing it that way. Now, we can also already see how much this has changed. When he wrote this, it was, the cost was so low, it was virtually just a little bit over $3 a pack. If you go to Splintercards, which is a great website, which I reference off and on all the time, they have a great little section here that gives you the numbers as far as if you're trying to do them, figure out how much money and different coins you need. But you can see the cost has really come up from $310 to $381 per pack at this point in time. While we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This gives you some numbers, some rough numbers as far as what you're looking at if you want to prepare. If you're going for 150, 150, 500, or 2,000, obviously when you hit that 100 mark, you can get the 5% bonus packs. If you hit the 500 mark, 10% bonus packs, and 2,000 packs. Wow, it's a lot, but you could also get 15% bonus packs on that. And then they do all the numbers here. But basically, if you bought 2,000 packs, you could get it as low as like 334, 335, something like that. Okay, so and then they also figure out the vouchers and the DEC costs that you would need to do each one of those. And if you're going in between those numbers, you would just have to, do the math. Okay, so as we go along, like I said, the pre-sale is going to be 500,000 packs, and it starts tomorrow, October 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern, and it goes until the 500,000 packs are sold out, or I guess December, the first week in December when they go live. Now, just hitting this really quickly, the accounts in the top 250 spots as far as a number of sold packs get a title. We talked about that before, but if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description or in the show notes. Now, one of the reasons to get in on the pre-sale is the promo cards. These two promo cards, which are two neutrals, a legendary and a rare, you will get for certain number of packs bought, guaranteed, and that's the only way you can get them. You cannot get these through just opening normal packs. So that's the incentive right there. So for every 10 Rebellion packs purchased, you will include get one rare. And for every 100 packs you purchase, you will get one legendary. And then there's a certain percentage of getting a gold foil, 4% chance of getting a gold foil on those. Okay. So we talked about the money needed. Let's scroll down to here. This is the other thing I wanted to talk about, because the other thing you're going to consider, you should consider, when you're buying your packs and figuring out how many packs you want to buy, because it's not necessarily at this point in time about how many packs you want to open, but if you intend on holding packs for the future airdrops, then you have to consider that as well. So like I said earlier, they've completely changed the system on getting airdrops. In Chaos Legion, people bought lots and lots of packs and just to get the airdrop points, and then resold those just to get rid of them. And that's kind of how they rolled through that. That was one of the things that he wanted to remedy. And in this case, I think that he came up with a good way to do it. I don't necessarily know how well it's going to work, but you can see the details here. He's calling them conflicts, and they run for a short amount of time. He says about a month. And each of these conflicts, you buy a battle wagon. Okay, this is a one-time purchase. You can buy multiple, you can buy one, and it costs vouchers. Okay, he didn't say how much they cost. On each battle wagon, you can stake up to 5 cards and up to 100 packs. And the more you stake and the higher level those cards, the more airdrop points you have. You accrue these airdrop points, and then at the end of the month or at the end of the time period for that airdrop, that percentage dictates overall your odds of getting an airdrop card. He also mentioned that if you do get an airdrop card, or you can also pay vouchers. Okay, so here it is. At the end of the conflict period, players who participate in the conflict will be able to claim their rewards. The more points a player earns during the conflict, the more chances they have to receive more of the fixed pool of available airdrop cards. Now, he didn't say any numbers, and that's what kind of is leaving a question in the back of my mind, because as a low pack buyer, I'm not a guy that's going to be buying hundreds and hundreds of packs. I'm wondering if this is going to turn out the same way that Chaos Legion did, in the fact that if you don't buy 1,000 packs, you really have no choice of or no chance of getting an airdrop. I don't know if it's going to work out that way, better or worse. I guess that remains to be seen. Something else to think about, though, because that's something that would dictate your strategy. So in other words, I've talked to somebody, someone else I'm acquainted with, and I asked him, hey, how many packs are you going to buy? Because my initial strategy was to buy 100, but then I started doing the numbers, and I was like, oh man, that's just so expensive for my bank account, right? So I scaled back to 50, and right now I think I'm going with 50, but we'll see. I'm kind of almost prepared for 50. I might have to dip into my DEC that I have reserved for land and kind of refill that over time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But my main point is that some people may have the strategy of, well, I'm not going to buy that many packs, so there's not much of a chance I'm going to get an airdrop. So I might as well just wait and buy the singles when they hit the market. That's a valid approach, but with how this release is being done, I would warn everyone that these cards seem like they're going to be a little bit more expensive. Okay, so you have smaller numbers released and all the conditions with the burn conditions in place and such. Just another way to look at it. Okay, so with that said, the last thing I wanted to say about that is that each airdrop card awarded will have a 2% chance of being a gold foil, and you will have the option to spend voucher tokens in order to increase the chances of receiving a gold foil. So you can up your chances for a gold foil to 4% if you wanted to burn some vouchers. Okay, as we can see here, multiple ways that he's working vouchers into this new release, and hopefully to raise the price of vouchers even more. I mean, they're also already gone up, which I'm sure node holders are happy about that, but I'm sure they want to keep them going up further. So that's about what I had to cover. Basically, I just wanted to go over, be ready. Do I think that 500,000 are going to sell out in the first day? No. But would it surprise me? Also no, because I have no feel for the pulse of what the whales are. I just don't hang out in that crowd, so I don't have a feel for that pulse. I can tell you that from a low guy standpoint, I probably plan on buying 50, and I'm just going to do it at the beginning, and I'm going to have those packs to stake on the battle wagons. For hopefully airdrops. If I go a couple airdrop cycles and it just doesn't look like it's even going to be worth staking 50 packs, I might just open them up. Who knows? There you go. I'll leave the link here. Check out splintercards.com and you can see this whole informational section. Shout out to Splintercards. Great little section you worked up there, and it takes a lot of the math out of the process for you. So this has been Bronze Dragon. I hope everything is in order for your pack purchases, no matter how many you plan on pre-ordering. But I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy, and I will see you on the flip side.